Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late!
Hey, wait up!
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Whew. Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters, and we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
All right, take care now. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Adventure time! Huh?
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kinda nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Mika? Who's that?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The Captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the Captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlese Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
He's a bit
Thank
dorky.
you, Mika.
The Grandmaster guy?
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
I thought he'd be more serious. Especially with Jean and
PPS.
everything.
I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlesefest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui! The real big deal here is the Weinlesefest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Typical Paimon.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me.
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya, what should I say?
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right, and also the legendary Paimon.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
Aw, he just left. Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, Let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time. Well, what do you think? Glad you tagged along this time? A little birdie told me that you'll be staying in Mondstadt for the Weinlesefest. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlesefest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa...
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
I've missed everyone as well.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlesefest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Weinlesefest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlesefest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlesefest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Richly bless? How?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
Paimon.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlesefest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlesefest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, What was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor's past?
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow! Well, come on! Let's go find Razor! He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents!
Something's worrying you?
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
Don't worry, leave this to us.
Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Is there something else you would like to discuss? It was good of Mika to bring the letter back all this way. Knowing that everyone is safe and sound is the best encouragement I could ask for. Still, I hadn't counted on the captain making an appearance. The Grand Master has a rather unconventional way of describing things. But even then, I've never heard him give such high recognition to anyone before. If you ever encounter the captain on your own journey, be on your guard. He is not someone to be underestimated. Is there something else you would like to discuss? Mika tells me that rather than rejoining the expedition party, Grand Master told him to return to his post in Eula's reconnaissance company after delivering the letter. Land surveyors are usually situated in the vanguard of an army on the move and are tasked with exploring previously uncharted territory. It looks like the expedition must have entered into a much less intense phase. Have you had the chance to speak with Mika yet? When he's with people he hasn't met before, he tenses up and stands bolt upright. I really wish he had a little more self-confidence. Is there something else you would like to discuss? There is still some preparation to do, but don't worry, everything's on track. Actually, while we're on the topic, I have an assignment I'd like to give you. Namely, enjoy the festival to the fullest. Any objections? Is there something else you would like to discuss? Goodbye. I wish you a very pleasant Vinelesa Fest.
As his teacher, I have a duty to give him the best education and guidance that I can. I'll make sure I'm prepared by the time you get back. Go on now, cuties. I'll leave Razor in your hands.
Usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this? it's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. Huh? What is it?
There are traces of electro energy near the trap.
Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead. Look! There's another trap up ahead! Can you feel that electro energy too? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
All right, the last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Still, it's a sign of progress. I'm happy for you.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
What is it?
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
He'll have to face this sooner or later.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, how about this?
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
What do you think of Varka?
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Then, do you trust him?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the fine Laser Fest starts.
Bye, Draf. See you again next time.
What's the hurry?
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full! And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent-tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Okay.
Huh. He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Vine Lisa Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Will Lindy be coming?
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Interesting comparison, Paimon.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacall about human mother and human father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
As Razor's teacher, I'm so happy to see him taking this first step. And you must be tired from running around trying to find Razor. Why don't you rest here a while? I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Other than the toy wolf, they really just left him a box of junk. Well, yeah, a half drinking thing of wine. The yarn? Yeah, but they even had like parts for the rune guards on here as well. That's why Paimon was like, didn't they leave him at least another box or something? I'm sleepy, so my mind is not thinking right now. says wait like 2 days later. Around 8 o'clock. We'll go 8:02. Who's that snoring? The Wilster. I thought it was Duchess. Whatever it is, they're loud. Oh, now they stopped. I didn't mean to throw it at you. I'm so sorry. I just flicked the toy. I didn't know it was gonna go. I just flicked. I didn't think it was gonna go at you. I didn't even aim it at you. That's a full-on violation. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it was gonna go on you.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Try the best wine in town.
Ingredients for wine brewing need to be chosen.
Come buy some colorful flowers.
the Weinlese Fest.
General goods at affordable prices. Try the best wine in town.
Did you get the recipe for the drink?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, tone deaf bard!
It's been a while.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves, and somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine.
By reliving their actions, and maybe we'll understand what kind of people they were.
Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Let's go and browse while we still have the chance.
They gave us a bunch of little mini quests to do.
Like within 30 minutes.
Less than 30 minutes?
Like within 30 minutes at most.
I'm pretty sleepy, so my words might slur a little bit more than usual. Mr. Hunter, please, take me with you. I'll be helpful, I promise. Hey, calm down. We're recruiting to hunt forest boars now, yes. But we can't hire someone who doesn't have any hunting experience. What shall I do? My paper. Is my paper gone together with the forest boars disappearing into the woods? What's with the long faces? You two, what happened? Oh, if it isn't the legendary traveler. Cheer up, lad. This person right here might have a solution for you. Solutions for you, trouble for me, I bet. Don't say that. Everyone knows that the honorary knight of Mondstadt is both capable and happy to help. So what do you need our help with? Well, forest boars have been appearing very often recently. And there aren't enough of us hunters to deal with them. So we're recruiting volunteers who are willing to capture the forest boars. This student from Samara wants to join too, but judging by his feeble look, he's not physically suitable for such a task. Aren't you a student? Why do you want to join the hunt? Forest boars may appear lovely with their round shape, but they're very dangerous when charging towards you. I'd advise against approaching them unless you're as agile as Kite. I know, but a creature of legend has appeared around here after all. Hold on. Creature of legend? Yeah, he's probably talking about a white maned forest boar species that I happened upon a few days ago. I happened to mention it when I was chatting with him earlier. I've never seen that type of forest boar before, but are they really that special? Of course. As far as I know, the type of forest boars you saw is a breed that has been extinct for over 100 years, the snow boar. Some adventurer recently claimed to have found traces of them in Dragonspine, but the academic world at large did not believe them due to inconsistent sighting reports. I won't hide it from you. I am a student from the Samara Academia. I have not decided on the topic of my graduation paper, so I came here to take a break and attend the Winesliff Fest. It would be a great academic discovery if I were to find conclusive evidence that the snowboard species is still extant. I'm sure it'll make my paper writing process a lot easier too. I see, Kite. Is it just me, or do you also find that many academia researchers we met have similar worries? Studying is important indeed, but good health is the foundation for everything. So for the sake of his safety, I really can't bring him along. Traveler, would you be willing to join the capture team in his place? If we have someone like you join us, we'll be able to catch forest boars much more efficiently for sure. And we can also free up some time to help look for traces of the snow boar. Really? Don't worry, I have funds for research. I can definitely offer payment that would satisfy everyone. Alright, let's do this for scientific research. It's settled then. Traveler, I'm heading out to catch forest boars soon. I've seen snow boars in that place before, so you should come too. I set up some common hunting tools in the forest. I'll teach you how to use them later. We can set off once you're ready. I'm ready, let's go now. Okay. Not sure, but we'll get the hang of it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do want to do a couple pulls, but then I just don't want to risk it. I mean, yeah, you've been waiting on Venti for a while. But like, either way, even if you don't get Venti, you have a higher chance of getting the Archon.
Because I want her, but they the last 2 to 3 times that I haven't got him. It's a love-hate relationship.
Mm-hmm. I have waited so long for you, my brave friends. Seize this awesome opportunity. Explore the art of adventure with me. Try to surpass yourself. What? Art of adventure? Paimon doesn't completely understand what you're saying, but it sure sounds impressive. Care to explain? Of course. Hold on. I know you. It's you. The hero who fought Storm Terror in the skies. The ever-dutiful Commission Shredder. The finder of hidden chests. The breacher of the unknown mist. With you leading the charge, everyone will surely be fired up for this great event. What's with all the titles? Paimon's never heard of them before. Such titles are usually coined around drinks, campfires, and for children's bedtime stories. They are only passed on by word of mouth, so it's normal for you to not have heard of them. Anyway, your present encourages many great adventurers, giving them the motivation to keep getting stronger. So Kite has become this famous in the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild already? How about Paimon? Does Paimon have any titles? I think I heard a friend mention that some call you the Great Paimon, light as a bird's feather and as unfettered as the north wind itself? Light as a bird's feather describes your small and agile body, while unfettered as the north wind refers to your appetite, which is on par with the Knights of Boris. Sounds like someone made that up on the spot. Paimon doesn't really get it, but since they're calling Paimon the Great Paimon, it's gotta sound impressive, right? Paimon will remember it. It's decided. No matter what your request is, Paimon the Great Paimon and the Hero Shredder, Aerial Combat Treasure Chest, and Commission Breacher Kite will help you out. Paimon heard you mention adventure and something about surpassing just now. So, is this the guild holding some special challenge event? You're absolutely correct. You have probably heard that the Adventurers Guild often holds special training for new members. This round happens to coincide with the Windless Fest. How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Oh, dang. I'm just gonna say the festival. The occasion, I gotta hear it a few more times.
Yeah.
The occasion upon which the west wind has brought us some special animograna. These things can strengthen the ability of adventurers and will let everyone experience what it's like to become stronger. It also gives them a goal to work towards. This is why Guildmaster Cyrus has appointed me to scout the areas where these things have been scattered to find out where fierce monsters and bandits lurk. Adventurers participating in the trials need to use the special ones to defeat these enemies. They'll be able to improve their skills, ascend to greater heights, and have something to look forward to in the future. What do you think? Exciting, isn't it? Paimon was right. Paimon's intuition is really accurate. Well, we did have lots to eat and drink, so it's best if we got ourselves some exercise. Right? Right. Let's roll up our sleeves and give it a go. If you participate in this trial, I think a lot of adventurers will come just to see you. Next, I'll show you the first challenge area. Go for it. I'll record your heroic actions and tell all the other adventurers about them. No, we can do that. I don't know. Go to challenge. Oh, that's not too far away from where we're at. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit her. Okay.
Don't get frostbite.
There is no escape!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Now you shall perish!
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Illusion shattered!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Hey, go Baron Bunny! Let it rain!
Dodge this!
There is no escape!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Shine down!
Cool it!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
No one escapes my sights! Get him!
Dodge this! Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it!
Illusion shattered!
Dodge this!
Steady as stone.
Freeze! Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
There is no escape!
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Shine down!
No escape!
Dodge this! Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Illusion shattered!
You've been hit.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Torn to oblivion!
Cool it!
No one escapes by...
Oh, so sorry.
There is no escape!
I must leave.
Dodge this!
Illusion shattered!
Get him!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
No escape!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Leave it all to me.
Illusion shattered!
Dodge this!
As a good knight should.
What's the hurry? Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Steady as stone.
Dodge this!
There is no escape!
Oh, that's adorable.
Cover artwork?
No, the item we wind up getting for the festival, where it's like a popper.
Oh, yeah.
I just equipped it right now. We'll go ahead and put back our stuff here.
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Tevat.
Okay, they have a voiceover for this one.
I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa. Did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself? Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
Yes, in the main hall of the Knights of Favonia's headquarters.
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but time's running out, so I really have no choice. Please help me rescue the charity event.
Rescue?
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
I understand.
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause! She's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
What do you need from us?
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall. The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price, and there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
So to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate the price, right? Huh. Sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
We're pretty good at this.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. I have one order here with me already. Mr. Chevirme from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival. These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. The shopkeeper's name is Georg. He's a very nice man, but he won't be pushed around. Please consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
We're gonna have to haggle money.
Hi there, Georg. We're Shavirme's agents. He's asked us to order 50 crates of fruits of the festival for him.
Oh? Did you say Shavirme? He's a regular customer of mine. Always orders around the same amount each time. But I digress. What price are you offering this year?
We'll go with maybe a little. How much did you try and offer him?
1,300.
Did he go with it?
Yeah, he said it was a little low, but he'll take it.
I'm trusting in you.
Is this your first time doing business with him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Second time around, I gave him full amount. Because someone else orders stuff from him.
Damn it. Sorry. I went too low.
No, it's okay. Someone else orders like 100 crates, and so I just gave him the full amount. I didn't even try to lower it.
A little lower than I was hoping for, but he's a reliable customer. I think I can make it work. As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods directly to Shavirme's place of business. You won't have to worry about a thing. Just make sure you keep hold of this receipt.
All right, let's keep bringing the funds in. We gotta work quickly if we want to gather all these fair brew jellies in time. Bernhard says we can approach this however we want, just as long as we raise all the funds we need. We get a commission for every order we help place for an international customer, so maybe it's not worth trying to sell loads of ingredients to the wine merchants. Still, just to make sure we've covered everything, let's take a look at the other wine merchants.
Welcome to the Vine Laser Fest.
Clear autumn skies and
Traveler, Paimon, you're here!
Hey, it's Barbara!
Thanks, and happy Vine Laser Fest to you too! This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so happy I ran into you guys here. I hope you have a great time. Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting Fairbrew jellies. I'm just curious, are you helping out with the Knights of Favonia's charity event?
We sure are! Everybody's gotta do their part, right? The stall isn't up and running yet. We're busy raising funds so they can open for business. There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal with once it's open, but whatever comes up, we'll deal with it.
Wonderful! They're lucky to have you. Now that you've joined the team, I just know it'll be a huge success.
Thanks for your encouragement.
I helped out a small charity sale for the Knights once too. Although, my only contribution was standing out front and singing. Oh, and I also met the bard, Venti, there. He even persuaded me to perform an impromptu song with him. The music he plays is quite refined and elegant. At first, I didn't want to sing too loudly in case I ruined the style he was going for. But he sang a harmony to guide me in, and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, the audience loved it, and we sold a lot at the event.
So Barbara's worked with the tone-deaf bard before?
I wish I could have been there to hear it.
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year. The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to rehearsal.
We'll take care of the charity event.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Let's give it our all!
Oh, thank you both. Well, maybe I can't stay here and sing, but I still want to do a little something to contribute. I can help promote your stall. Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out? I'll have to pick a memorable slogan, too. And maybe it'll seem more sincere if I sign them. Oh, then again, maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this charity event will get loads more attention!
You have so much on your plate already.
It's fine, really. It won't take me too long. Oh, now I feel a little embarrassed. Let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their marketing experience. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you later. And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius are really proud of you.
Aw, thanks! We'll do our best! Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make sure we do a really great job here!
Sorry, but she'll be only for the duration of the festival. Oh, you're not here to see her? That's rare. Diona and Margaret aren't here? Yes, Miss Diona's mood tends to sour when the festival comes around, so Miss Margaret gave her some time off. But that's understandable after all. The number of booze hounds at the wine market far exceeds that which you might find at the tavern. As for Miss Margaret, she certainly wouldn't pass up the festival just to run the business. She's probably off somewhere drinking and having a good time as we speak. One moment, please. Let me have a look around for her acquisition list. Now, where did I put it? Oh wait, we're selling our stuff? No. The audacity that they would have me okay. Oh, we only sell 5 of everything.
Yeah, but that's it.
I thought we were gonna have to sell. Okay, I'm not selling my dandelion seeds because I need them.
You're gonna have to do it for the jellies.
Even my dandelion seeds?
Yep, you're gonna have to give them everything you need.
The absolute audacity. I need them for Jean. And that's because I just picked some 2 dandelion seeds. I have to give them away. Ugh, I need at least 30 more. No, stop it. Stop it. She's the only one.
Ingredients for wine brewing need to be chosen carefully.
Uh-huh.
Try the best wine in
Okay.
town.
Clear autumn sky.
Duchess is looking for someone to cuddle with.
A hostage.
Would you like something to drink? Not only are we selling wine, but we are also acquiring all kinds of winemaking ingredients during the festival. You're welcome to come around and discuss anything you're interested in. I'd like to sell some winemaking ingredients. Sure. These are the ingredients that we're buying at the moment. Okay, good. See, I don't mind selling these. They're taking my valberries. Okay. So that's it? It's just these two people here? What do I do with the money?
Flowers for your friends and family.
At affordable prices.
Wine from that dude.
Okay, I am a merchant from Leeway Harbor, and I'm presently collecting specialty drinks from various nations. Could I trouble some kind soul at the festival to help me get in touch with the Cat's Tail and purchase a batch of mint berries? Oh, they even decorated the town here. Who are you? I just got an achievement called Friends World Over. He said fairy. You think that was Kusanali? Maybe. You know what? I don't know why I'm running over there. It's way so far away. Out there, right? Trying to run myself all the way to Leeway from Mondstadt.
What's the hurry?
Oh, where is she? Oh, there she is. Welcome. What would you two like to drink? Judging by how you guys are dressed, I'm guessing you're not from around here. I don't know what the tea I've got here is suited to your taste. I'll start you guys off with a pot of the white tea. If that's not to your liking, you can come back later. I should be able to get someone to pick up a batch of specialty drinks from Mondstadt. We're errand runners who help with ordering drinks. That's right. We're reliable errand runners. Paimon heard you put up on a commission at the festival asking for someone who knows what they're doing to help with ordering drinks. So that's why we've come in. If you want to place an order for any drinks, let us know and we'll take the order for you. You guys came all the way to Leeway to take orders for clients? You guys are so sweet. I was afraid no one would accept such a troublesome commission. I'll leave it to you then. I've heard from sailors who have been in Mondstadt that the Cat's Tail Tavern specialty, the mint berry, is refreshing as it is relaxing. So I'd like to order 65 cases of mint berries to sell to the sailors together with other drinks. This way they can stay in a good mood and work efficiently. In the past, the merchant in Mondstadt would also prepare designated equivalents according to my needs. In accordance with the rules of the festival, I've gathered some fair brew jelly in advance, and I'm giving it all to you. The funds I've set aside are a rough estimate, and please keep the change as a reward for your hard work. Although this is not enough to fully express my gratitude. No worries. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's 65 cases of mint berries, right? Leave the order to Paimon and Kite. Handling errands is our specialty. We'll be right back. Okay, look at 65. 65. 65. I don't?
No, don't do it on your own.
Okay. Welcome to the Cat's Tail. What can I get you guys? Hello, we've got a business proposition for you. You explain the order request to her. Oh, the beverage shop in Leeway's North Pier that just opened? The sailors from Dornmanport have spoken about the shopkeeper, and Margaret seems to have sourced ingredients from her before. Recently, when she was selling thirst-quenching drinks to sailors at the dock, she also asked them to promote the village spring water. She gets water at a high price from the Quinston village and resells it where there is demand, only earning the basic cost of individual labor. With her help, people from other places can brew wine with a unique flavor using the spring water of the village, and it provides a source of income for the elderly folk in the village. It's 2 birds killed with 1 stone. So that's how the story goes. Whoa, she really is such a nice person. Yep, perhaps the Cat's Tail will be a long-term partner with her. Anyway, let's talk shop. How much are you going to pay for all these mint berries? I'm gonna make some money. Gonna make some money.
Kind of leave it at a high price.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Well, even though we will take a small loss on this transaction, considering that the goods are for her, this won't be an issue. Well, the deal is done. As for the delivery, leave that to the sailors of Dornmanport. They'll ship it directly to Leeway's North Pier. This document is for you. Please give it to her. Thank you very much. Great success. Let's report back, Kite. We're back. We placed an order for the drinks you need. It'll be loaded on the boats tomorrow and it'll be sent to the docks as soon as possible. Please take this receipt. That's it? Wow, you guys move fast. I'll prepare you a pot of tea with the best spring water. We've taken payment for our work already. Yes. We have other people to help order for. There's no need for you to serve us. All the best with your business. Next time we'll come to your place for a nice drink. Well, next time I'll be sure to make your favorite drink. Please come again. Now this next one is I'm a chef currently staying in the village. I've heard that the Mondstadt festival features stalls that sell unique flavored drinks. Something that I must say interests me greatly. Could someone help me buy a batch of fruits of the festival? Don't worry, I know the rules in commissioning people for an errand. You won't have to worry about payment. Okay. Ouch. What time does the Genshin thing reset for the day? 4 o'clock? Okay. I was debating on either letting my resin build up or spending it. That way it could count for the battle pass. It's getting kind of close and I want to go fight the boss. The animal boss. Are you guys from out of town? Welcome to the village. Hello? Paimon first, Paimon first. Let's introduce ourselves first. This is the almighty traveler Kite, and Paimon is this traveler's best companion, Paimon. We are ordering specialty drinks from the festival for our out-of-town clients. We saw your commission, so we decided to come talk to you. I like how direct you are. Then I'll cut to the chase too. I'm the chef, and I need 100 cases of fruits of the festival to make tea to help keep the spirits up for the guys doing manual labor. Okay, before we get to work, please give us the funds. One step ahead of you. Please take these fair brew jellies. After ordering, there will probably be some left over. Doesn't matter how much is left. Please keep the change as a reward for your hard work. We'll take it and be on our way. Right on. I'll await the good news from both of you. You've been helpful too, Paimon. What are you standing there for? Let's go.
I also give him my money.
If you have anything to talk about, we'll talk after you place the order. The sooner we finish the job, the sooner we can open our shop. Opening a shop, Now, Paimon was speaking to us directly.
What's the hurry?
Yeah, and I've been putting off collecting my expedition rewards too. Oh, you're back. Are you still helping place orders for foreign clients? Yep. This time we need 100 cases of fruits of the festival. For this guy, the chef of the village. We're ready to make an offer. Why do I get the feeling of business rivalry? Oh, the ball's rolling. Let me see what you got this time. Oh, damn, they put us like on the lowest. I'll give him a little more than...
Give him a good amount.
No. You guys... Yep, you guys drive a hard bargain. Okay, just like last time, the documents will be given to you, and I will arrange the transportation. Since he is a new customer, you better give him the receipt so as to make him feel at ease. You have a point. We thought so too. Let's go, Kite. Let's head back to the village and report back. I think I gave him a little less than half. Or towards half. That's why me and Paimon get along better than you and your Paimon. You feed your Paimon? Well, we're money hungry, so. We're back. We placed an order for your 100 cases of fruits of the festival. Here's your receipt. Amazing. You two have been a big help. I will study the fruits of the festival carefully and mix the fresh drinks with the tea with a specific proportion. I'll bring out the flavors so that the workers will be able to work harder. Sounds a bit like bartending, but with tea. Is that even possible? Don't worry, I used to be a chef when I was abroad for a while. This approach achieves the best balance between cost and taste, and I've made it many times. Makes me want to try it. The next time you guys come to the village, I'll treat you guys to the finished product. Okay, next time Kite can try it. Best of luck, bartender. Thank you. Come back when you got time.
Let me see. Yep, looks like we've got enough funds now. Let's go see Bernhard.
Alright, we have more than enough funds.
Catch the wind.
Bernhard, we got all the funds you need.
Already? Wow, you sure work fast.
Everything's in place, so we just need to open shop now.
All right, our suppliers are ready and waiting. Just give me a moment. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Of course, if you're in a creative mood at any point, feel free to redecorate the place however you want.
It's great! Really looks the part. The shop definitely needs a name, though. How about, Favonian Goodies?
Indubitably Paimonio.
Paimon will take that as a compliment. Okay, Bernhard, so what do you need us to do next?
Gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been very demanding. So don't worry about all those other menial things that need doing. I'll handle those. You both have more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things like our sales strategy, SOPs, USPs, QC principles, KPIs. I've got to be honest. I hear other store owners using these terms, but I can't say I really know what they mean. I just know they're important, which means they're probably best dealt with by you.
So in other words, we'll be the shop owners who make the big business decisions, and you'll be the shop assistant doing all the actual day-to-day work?
Yep. My strength is in execution. Your shop, your rules. I am but a tool to be used however you see fit.
Very selfless.
That sounds a little extreme. This is for charity, remember? We're not some cutthroat business executives. All right, why don't you go ahead and take a type 5, Bernhard? The two of us need to touch base on strategy. Okay, we have a clear corporate mission statement. Our goal is to become the best darn snack shop in the whole festival market. Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first customers.
We're open for business.
Traveler? Paimon? What a surprise!
Mona and Fischl! You came to check out the market, huh?
Mona's broke half the time.
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival. Extraordinary events may yet unfold, even on this unexceptional autumn day. Splendid, most splendid.
Mein Fräulein is battling hard to suppress the euphoria in her voice. Seeing you here has put her in the most wonderful mood.
Oz, spare us your gratuitous embellishments.
Maybe you should leave me to do the explaining. Not long ago, Her Highness had a very nice dream and took it as a sign that something good was about to happen. Naturally, Her Highness's first thought was to come to me for some astrological guidance on the matter. She also noticed that the Weinlesefest was in full flow and asked if I was interested in checking it out with her. I, of course, agreed. I can take advantage of the festival period discounts to purchase some bulk supplies for my present column writing spree. I must admit, without Her Highness's reminder, the Weinlesefest may well have completely passed me by.
Lady Magistus, might Her Highness remind you that the dream of which you speak occurred no less than 9 days ago? and that only after awaiting Lady Magistus's return letter. In vain for all this time did one have no recourse but to rap most furiously upon the door to thy abode.
Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days! Where did the time go?
In light of the great importance this manuscript has to you, Lady Magistus, one shall not hold thy inattentiveness to the passage of time against thee.
But I would implore you, Lady Magistus, to be attentive at least to the nigh overflowing mailbox outside your door. There appear to be many others whose letters go unanswered.
Wow, Mona. You were so immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time, stopped checking your mail, and almost missed out on a huge festival.
Your ability to focus is admirable.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of bulk buying to do. Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you running your own shop. And a snack shop at that, the most important kind.
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to browse around.
Is there anything you'd like to purchase?
Let me think. Can you recommend anything that goes well with a drink?
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look no further. Just stop time and check the menu. Wait a sec. Goes well with a drink. Uh-oh. Is the writing going that badly? You know drinking isn't gonna solve your problems, right?
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible that Lady Magistus is feeling the pressure from the constant interruptions.
Hang in there, Mona.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. This has nothing to do with drinking or with officials' visits. You all need to calm down. Recently, Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. Die Heilige Sinfonie. It had such a unique taste, and every bite was so sumptuous. Before I realized it, I had finished the entire plate.
Wow. Well, an empty plate is the highest compliment you can give to the chef.
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an excellent dish. It's filling, full of energy, and has a long shelf life. And, if I'm not mistaken, it's often paired with alcohol, yes? It is, in almost every respect, a far superior dish to the so-called satisfying salad. The sole exception being the steep price. Fortunately, however, the Weinlese Fest is upon us, a festival during which not only are wines sold at discounted prices, but also wine-related food products. This opportunity is a godsend. I cannot let it slip by.
Rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need while on a royal excursion. You shall have many opportunities to enjoy far finer culinary delights than this.
Main Fräulein means to say that this dish represents a mere fraction of her full capabilities.
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true breadth of Her Highness's culinary brilliance can be displayed in a single dish. However, I cannot expect the sovereign to serve her subject. What I mean is, I can't keep letting you cook for me when you're a guest in my home. At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people come around. With any luck, I'll be able to find something to your taste here.
Huh? Mona, is that really what this is all about?
Main Fräulein, might I suggest alternative phrasing that would be more faithful to your style? Perhaps, long had I foreseen this, or thou needst not fret over thy affinity for salad.
Most indeed, Lady Magistus. You have long since earned the recognition of your prinzessin. Devote yourself to deciphering the secrets of the starry sky. You need not spend precious hours in search of additional ways to delight me.
That's adorable. Official feeds Mona. She likes cooking for her.
Don't worry. I won't always be as busy as this. It'll be quite nice to work on some other skills when I have the time.
In that case...
Allow Favonian goodies to be the solution to your troubles. In addition to our range of ready-to-eat drinking snacks, we also have a wide variety of semi-prep dishes for sale. Why not get a few of each kind? Finishing off these ready-to-cook meals at home is easy as pie, takes no time at all, and can help you improve your cooking skills. Then, once you have more time on your hands, you'll be ready to challenge yourself with some trickier dishes. We can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
Yeah, piece of cake.
That's a great idea. I'm almost tempted to increase my budget now.
Lady Magistus, your princessin awaits your culinary masterpiece with great anticipation.
But please keep Paimon's suggestion in mind and allocate your time wisely.
Oh, you just wait. The next time you dine at my home, I'm sure you will be pleasantly surprised.
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale!
A small sale, but a major milestone.
That's right! And it makes Paimon so happy to see a delighted customer find something that they really like. Oh, Paimon never knew that selling things to people who need them could feel so fulfilling. Looks like being a shop owner is a pretty cool job after all. All right, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there.
Honorary Knight Paimon. You've been running this shop for a while. The current operation method of the store refers to the previous business activities, which is fine, but you may not be applicable in all cases. You are well informed and can think about your unique business style based on your experience with other business people. Oh, is that what Bernard meant earlier when he mentioned shop stratagems? We actually have quite a few ideas. Okay, then do whatever you feel is best and I will do my best to carry out your orders. At the same time, I will also help collect the experience of other businessmen and provide it to you. I hope these notes will inspire you and give you new ideas. Obtained new stratagems. Okay, this is a lot.
There's like 10 rounds.
Are you serious? Honorary Knight and Paimon, the owner's assessment is here. Please cooperate with me. Owner's assessment? Sounds a bit like a legal examination. Are we supposed to fill out a super complicated answer sheet? No. Don't need to be so formal. I just need your verbal answers. Our store was in a special situation, and Leah was supposed to be inspecting me, but I already knew the entire safety manual by heart. You two are in charge now, so Leah asked me to check you out on her behalf. All you have to do is answer 2 questions and prove that you are safety aware. I believe in you guys. You can also get a reward if you answer correctly. Paimon was really nervous about the test just now. Well, now it sounds pretty simple. Let's do this. Alright, first question. If a known alcoholic suddenly shows up in front of your shop intoxicated, what do you do? What was he drinking and we'll be selling it too? Which one did you pick?
What are your options?
What was he drinking and we'll be selling it too?
Oh, the second one. But mine was about basically beating him up.
Beating him up?
Mm-hmm.
What was he drinking? Hey, that's definitely wrong. Well, the correct answer is call the Knights of Favonius for support to prevent the other party from getting into a drunken accident. Still, according to the honorary knight's thinking, if it can fuddle even an alcoholic like that, it must be no ordinary drink. Its stock is bound to be limited. If we join in, we can cut down on inventory in other stores. Plus, there's another place on the market that sells it. It reduces the likelihood that drinkers will drink too much in one store. Amazing. Thinking longer term is indeed something more fitting for the honorary knight. Bernard, this logic is complicated. You don't have to work so hard to bail Kite out. Alright, so next question. Items for sale are often boxed up and stacked, posing a fire hazard. As a shopkeeper, what measures would you take to prevent the fire hazards? Put a Cairo slime in each of the boxes. Hey, be serious. Wait, I never thought about that before. The way goods are stacked for sale is a problem that every shopkeeper faces. Normally, a good answer would be along the lines that it is very dangerous to concentrate a large number of wooden boxes together and they should be stacked separately with proper ventilation in mind. But that would make it cumbersome to pick up the goods and it would be too much of a problem for understaffed stores. Only those who are very strong can employ the honorary knight's method, but by ensuring the fire resistance of wooden cases, you can fundamentally solve the problem. I remembered him in the city say that there is a coating laced with slime condensation that has a good fire resistant effect. That's for sure worth promoting. Bernard, are you for real? If Paimon knew Kai could answer either way, Paimon would have jumped on those questions immediately. Otherwise, as one of the store owners, Paimon isn't pulling any weight at all. Please don't be discouraged, Paimon. The honorary knight's answers were light and witty, and also made sense in a way. It's a lot like what you would say. Perhaps the honorary knight's answers to the question were inspired by you. Oh, really? That's next. Next time you have a question like that, let Paimon answer it. Either way, I always learn a lot when I'm working with you two. You passed. You gave excellent answers to both questions. Here's the reward from Leah. Please accept it. Uh-oh. We don't have the proper funds for this one. Wow, that's what I should have did. You two, we got a problem. An unidentified man came quietly into the store, leaving a package in the letter. The man said in his letter that he had heard about a charity sale and remembered his financial hardship as a child. He was very touched. He wanted every child to grow up happy, so he donated some fair brewed jelly and other goods for sale. This is the first time this has happened to us. Paimon's a little moved, but why would he hide his identity? Maybe this guy has a low profile. Perhaps some deep, perhaps some, perhaps doing good deeds without leaving a name also gives a special sense of accomplishment. Maybe we should be more prudent. I have heard that the treasure hoarders have mixed counterfeited goods with ordinary goods for unsuspecting merchants to sell. This way, they can successfully throw away the hot potato and make more on the side. Paimon can't believe it. Those horrible treasure hoarders. How can they even cheat innocent shop owners and customers? Paimon's suddenly a little nervous, Kite. What do you think we should do with the package? Better check the package. Yep, let's be on the safe side. I'll take the package back to the Knights of Favonius and have it verified. Bernard took the package to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. It's approved. Honorary Knight and Paimon. There was nothing wrong with the content of the package. Captain Hertha told us not to worry. In previous years, people have made such anonymous donation at the charity sale. But this is still a good reminder. Recently, we've been following the treasure hoarders very closely, and it's possible they could use this trick to get out of trouble. With Captain Hertha heard about it, she also made a donation to the sale from her own pocket to show her encouragement. Paimon sees. So the package is all right. Thanks to this mysterious kind soul, Paimon wishes him good fortune every day. Okay, the next one unlocks in 1 hour.